What's up guys, Tricky Maker, and today I've got my helper Jaxon. Say hi.
Got balls.
Yeah, he's got a ball. And we're gonna be removing the last little bit of carpet in the house and replacing it with peel and stick. And I'm gonna show you guys how we get that done real quick. So let's get started. So first things first, you gotta remove all the trim, and I found the easiest way for me is to grab this little spade type thing here, stick it in between, and start pressing a little bit. And then go on down the line. This way you get your trim in one piece, and then you don't have to get new trim and spend a bunch of money. It's real easy. This is step one, and this is how I usually do it. And then be sure to number it on the back, on each end, on the wall also, to know which piece is where. So on this one I've got a 0, on that one I've got 1, 2, and so on and so forth. All right, so let's check the next step. All right, so I started pulling the carpet and the underlayment up here, and it looks like it's gonna come out pretty easy. And here you can see the split where the installers had put the carpet in, and they did a real good job, so kudos to those guys, but we are definitely ripping up the last bit of the carpet in this house. I can't stand carpet, so I'm real excited. And then once we get the carpet and the underlayment up, it'll be nice and easy to get the wood up here. This is what I usually do, is use the razor back and get underneath it and pop it up. So once we get the carpet up, we'll start doing that. All right, so we've got most of the carpet up. There's a little bit left here on this side because I've got 2 big pieces of furniture that are not gonna be able to get out of this room into somewhere else in the house, but that's okay. As soon as we get through with about 75% of it, we'll move those over and continue doing the other side. So as you can see here, we started laying it out at one corner, and we're gonna work our way out towards the other edge. Now, if this were any other type of flooring, you would want to come down here and make sure you leave a little bit of a gap for expansion, but this is peel and stick, so that's not going to be a problem. But if you were doing any other type of like the connecting boards that snap together, like Pergo or floating floor or anything like that, you would want to leave a little bit of a gap for expansion. So, but again, that's not going to be a problem here. And as you can see, we've got a lot of different patterns, so my best advice is to get all of your boxes opened, lay out what you've got, because sometimes they have a little bit more in one box than the other of a certain pattern, and you really are gonna get the best look if you vary it up as much as possible from one corner to the next. Again, so we'll get back here in a second and show you what it looks like after we get a little more of the floor done here. All right, so it's coming along pretty well. I'm here to the last 1/3 of it, and it's getting a little bit easier to get things done as the pattern's being laid. And I'm just getting the last little tack strip up from the carpet so I can get down the rest of this peel and stick flooring. Yeah, this is going pretty good. Yeah, so get this last little bit up, and then hit the last 1/3 of the floor down. All right, so we're almost done with the project. Got all the flooring down, everything's looking good. And I got a new tool, a cordless brad nailer, so that's gonna be pretty awesome. Never actually used one of these before, so show you a little bit how this works. All right, so you're gonna pull the cartridge out like this. Make sure that the nails go all the way in. There's a couple different ridges in here for different sizes. And pop it up, right in. Now, when a nail gets stuck on the top, let that loose. Top comes off, and you're good to go. And now we're ready to get going. All right, so you're gonna hit this green tip, you're gonna push it in, and then you're gonna just hold it.